All right. Good morning. How's it going, Bob? Predator, Relic. Bob, on the trade of 8 issue, probably the end of the month, but we don't really know, right? Trev, good morning. We don't really know. We don't really know there. Oh, I'm sleepy today. Sinister, good morning. Oh, you were in this? Oh, let's go, Trev. Tamimi. Volatility, good morning. Dennis. Pulling back here. Interesting little spike down here. It was long. Nah. That's I mean, like, I don't mind that long. I don't mind it. Seems like we need another. I don't know. I'm kind of bearish here. We'll see, though. Doesn't mean we won't take a long. You guys know that. Good morning. We'll check the news in a moment. There's not much, to be honest. Consumer confidence at 10. That's really it. What is that? Richmond housing. Richmond manufacturing index. Yeah, that's not really going to do anything. That's at 10. Dallas Fed Services revenue. 2-year note auction at 1. Those are minor things. Bobber, good morning. Let's look at this here. It's kind of a wide stop. I mean, I do expect some sort of, we would like some sort of manipulation leg up at open. I don't know if we get it. We'll see. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here for news. Yeah, relative volume. Yeah, it makes sense. So news, like I said, not much. Consumer confidence at 10. That's really it. It's really about the only thing you got to worry about today. And I don't even know that that does much. But we'll see. Mancini, similar levels to yesterday. 30, 19 supports, keeps 40 to 54 alive. We just tested 19 again. Kind of had a little failed breakdown right there of 19. We'll see if it continues to push back up. 04 if we lose 19, 88. So we'll see what happens here at open. That's all we can really do. So we'll wait for open and kind of see what we get there. We've got about 12 minutes until open at this point. ES has reclaimed the 19 there, which is interesting. This stop wasn't so big. I wouldn't hate it, but not a whole lot of momentum here either, to be honest. So I'm probably going to wait till open. Mad Moxie, good morning. Wait till open, see what we get. See if the ES wants to touch that 04 area. Average points per trade, I really don't know, Treff. Probably somewhere between 5 and 10, obviously. Maybe if you average it out, it's probably like 7 or 8, I would guess. I'm not taking huge winners, but we're also not taking huge losers. So, something like that. If you're just looking at winners, I would imagine 7 or 8. But it's not something I've ever really looked at, so I don't really know. Oh, you copied and pasted in AI. Nice. I've never done that. What up, Holy Grail? How you doing? Mark Zuckerberg confession. What did he confess? I don't even know. I'm out of the loop when it comes to that stuff, Bobber, so you have to let me know what it is. I don't know what that is. Oh. Took a loss this morning. That sucks. We'll see kind of what happens here. I'm expecting maybe a push up at open and then look for a short. It's kind of my lean. So we'll see what happens here at open. Like I said, if the ES can't hold that 19 level, then we sell down 0488 next down there. Good morning, Jan. How you doing? I think we probably manipulate higher drift at open and then sell down ultimately. Very similar to yesterday would be my lean. I push into that 65 area. It kind of makes sense, I think, at open. Relative equal highs here. They're not exact, but also got the VWAT resting there. So maybe at open, I'll push into there and then look for an inverse back to the lows. But, you know, we don't really know until it happens. But it's kind of what I'm thinking. A lot of low resistance liquidity here that we've kind of generated. You got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 touches on this trend line here. So it would seem to make sense to manipulate higher at open and then maybe come back to the lows. So we'll see. How's it going, Janelle? Yeah, I agree, Trev. Good morning, Janelle. I don't know if I said good morning to you yet or not. I don't know if I did. I can't remember. Coach Cleats, good morning. Nice pre-market move. Caught a nice little. Let's go. Firat, how's it going? All right. kind of see what we get here at open. We've got about 6 minutes. Yes, pushing back above the 19 here, kind of holding that level. See if it wants to continue to push. Good morning, I love music. Mudmun, how's it going? Janelle pretty green with CL this morning. Let's go. I don't mind this long tref. I am bearish, but I do think, I mean, the reason why I'm not longing this is because of your stop loss. Number one, you'd already be at break even. You'd already been stopped out. The close was here. I guess you could have scaled for like 7 or 8 points, 7 points. So you would have scaled there. I mean, that's less than 10, so it's a questionable scale, but scale there, stop to break even, and then you would have been stopped out. So, Alyssa, good morning. So we'll wait anyway until the market opens and kind of see what we can get. Was good for 10 points that move just now out of the 1 minute. Yeah. That's a little scary one, Jan, to take. I mean, like, it depends on where you got in. I mean, if you took the close of the candle, if you took the pullback, then yeah, you would have got 10 points. If you took that pullback. But I think if I had taken this, what I would have probably done was wait for this candle to get back above the high of this candle, enter here, and then right here, I probably would have immediately put my stop at the bottom of that wick to reduce risk. You just risk 3 points and then scaled at that wick there. But I mean, less than 10 points fine by me, but just kind of a skewed RR, which a lot of my trades are like that anyway. So what difference does it make? Today is the last day, guys, allegedly, as Jay says, for the Apex 80% off, the Bulenox 90% off. Today is the last day. You have till today through midnight. We may try to pass some evals ourselves today. We'll see. Probably. What up, Ash? How you doing? So we'll kind of see what we get here at open. Like I said, I kind of anticipate a push up and then maybe a pullback or a sell down here to some degree. We're doing pretty good, Ash. Doing pretty good. Hopefully we'll be doing really good by the end of the day. That'd be nice. By the end of the day to be doing really good. So we'll just see. How's it going, Daniel? You've had a great week. Let's go. It's only Tuesday, Trev. You get a little nervous and anxious. Yeah. If you do that music, then maybe best to wait 5 minutes beyond open, 10 minutes. Give yourself a little buffer from taking trades. Oh, last week and yesterday was good. Good. Yeah, give yourself maybe a little buffer before you take the trades. That would make sense. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Room. Let us know. Let us know how she works out. I got about a minute and a half here until open. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get at open. ES holding that 19 level. You like to see that. For the push-up anyway. All right, we got a minute. Like I said, I'd like to see a push up here at open, maybe a VWAP touch, but we'll see if that happens. Looks like it's going to happen. Close above the 20 here at open, we probably see the 30 quickly. There we go. Still not even opening yet. We're pushing before open here, which is fine-ish. Bouncing down. We'll see. I think a push up at open makes sense, although we kind of started to push already. All right, there we go. We're open. Let's see here. Don't touch your VWAP. 452 is a major number. All right. Are we going to continue to push here or not? Close above kind of that 30 area. Yes, pulling back into that 21 area there. Kind of chopping. Oh, you missed it. Uh-oh. Might put in a 1 minute OB here. Pulling back. Testing the 510s here. Yes, testing that 619. Yes, bouncing off the 19 there. Dip in RSI, Delta RV. It could either bounce or plunge. I think it's go up, go down, go up, go down, Holy Grail. You're right. That's what it is. That's exactly right. You are correct. Nothing like super obvious just yet. Ripping right back up there. Oh, Ash. He's just trying to bot out from Oracle, I think, Ash. So it's a free bot that Oracle offers. It could go straight up or crap the bed. It'll go up or down or right or left. Right. It will never go left. I will say that. It will never go left. Possible 30-second short setup here. Looking kind of interesting. Let's see. How big is the stop? 10 points. Do I like that short? I don't hate it, but I'm watching it for now. The stop on the 30-second short, it's not bad, but it looks like it's going to close. So it just now closed. I don't know if I'm going to enter it. I'm not entering. I'm not in it. Still a little too volatile for me here. It's 30-second short trigger there. We did sweep liquidity. I mean, it should work, but I didn't trust it here. Quite a bit of volatility here. It's kind of a... You know, I hate it when they do this. When you enter and then it kind of messes around. What up, Black Beauty? Trev. Oh. So your stop to break even now would be back below this wick here at 505. I think this probably becomes a break even trade. So there's your stop to break even. And then you scale at this wick if you don't get hit. 93. Which is still 16 points. All right. So that would have worked for me if I would have entered. It would have been a butt clincher. It would have worked, though. You would have at least gotten 10 points out of it, or at least I would have, because that's what I'm looking for, 10 points. But no way to know that, right? There it is. Boom. So, yeah, you would have taken 13 points of drawdown. It would have almost hit my 15-point stop. So, where is the gap from overnight, though? Design, I don't even know where it is. You did some clinching yourself, trader on tilt. Yeah, that would have been a clincher for me for sure. Your longer term chart has a number to keep in mind of 408. I think 408 might make sense. I mean, like, I really do. I've got a couple of levels marked out down here. See if this thing want to run. Well, probably wants to run down in the 20. We'll see. Yeah, that was the London low. I mean, it kind of played out the way we drew it out, but we didn't quite get the push up that we wanted. I was thinking that we would hit kind of like that 567 area. Didn't quite get up there. There might be one more manipulation leg higher. We'll see. But we do have 3-star news at 10 a.m. to worry about. So for now, I probably would just wait until 10. But yeah, I think that area down there makes a lot of sense. 446, I think, should run through. Let's go. Nice job, room. We're leaving equal lows down there at 68. ES pushing lower here. What am I on? Can't move the chart or anything. Something's going on. Pushing back up here, 73. 76. We kind of hold that area. We'll kind of see here. ES retesting the 19. I think we push back into the 40s here, maybe all the way down to the 07, 08 area. May not get it until news, but we'll see. See what happens there. I think it's going to continue lower, Jan. That's what I think. But keep in mind, I am an idiot. So I don't even know how to make my chart to where I can move it. Preferences? I don't even know how to do it. Use my mouse. No, it's not my mouse. It's on. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I got it. It's on that program that has that platform that has the X at the end that I refuse to mention since I'm no longer an affiliate. The mouse is all good. He is holding up here at the pivot, the 14s. Gets below that pivot, we resweep the low, we go down. We take the elevator down. The elevator down. Can we see it? going to take one off of the sweep of the low. What's that, Max? The Mystery X has the world's worst nose candy issue. I don't know, Trev. We'll see. No free publicity in this world. There's no free publicity. All right. We're just waiting for news. We're literally chopping right now. We're literally just chopping. I'd like to see a resweep of the low here. There we go. Pushing through the 40s here, 25s. Want to see this thing continue to push down. Botted. You didn't take it. Come on, man. You got to trust the bot. Push through 25s. Might be in order here. All right, let's see here. Just kind of bouncing around here, 48s, bouncing off that level there. I think we continue lower, but I'm going to wait for news to find me a spot to take a trade. News at 10 a.m. So we got about 12, 13 more minutes, unless there's something that just yells at me to take it, screams at me to take it. Barely passed another eval. Let's go. Yeah, Gabriel, probably a smart thing, right? Sit on your hands. I think that's what I'm waiting for, Bobber. Kind of like sweep that 408 area, either to take it down to that area or take something out of that area, depending on where the NQ is. Yeah, this is Quan Tower Cookie Jar. How you doing? So we're just waiting to see what happens. Pretty tight range so far. I guess around 100 points. Yeah, no worries, Cookie Jar. Glad you're doing good. ES kind of holding up there at the 19. Unable to push above there. Very, very tight range on the ES. 14 points on the ES there. Rip up there through the 80s. About to have a little 90 drama here. Pushing up to that 21. Where's the 200 on here? I don't have the 200 on here. I don't do it all that much, but we don't use it, but I would like to have it on there anyway. Just lag 10 seconds. Now you're a little spooked. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty nice bounce. We're about to step into the macro time too, so I kind of feel like this 540 is going to be ran here. Feels that way anyway. Feels like this holds and we run into 540 area at least in the next 10 minutes. We'll see. We shall see. I may or may not be in this. That's how that works, right? I may or may not be in it. Hey, let's go PTC Research. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, I think we are, Jan. I think 540 makes sense here. That VWAP touch. We're right here in the macro time frame. I think we're going to want to run that 39 area, 40 area in the next probably 7-8 minutes here. But we could be completely wrong too. So blazing, I go with one mini with a 60 tick, same as you see here. 40 tick take profit, 60 tick stop. And I only take the 40 ticks because even though a lot of the trades that I enter run 20, 30, 40 points, I just take the low-hanging fruit and go for the 40 ticks for the $200. It's just the way I do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it there. It's up to you. So would be perfect for Husk, I guess, but you don't like the VWAP, too many problem accounts. Yeah. What's up, Kenzie? I think we run into the 40 here at least. Yes, kind of at the VWAP now, so that's probably what we're getting just a little bit of hold up here. What is this line here? I don't even know. Back above this wick here, I want to see a little pop. Kind of back above this wick. Let's get a little pop above there. A little energy. A little boost, if we can. Holding up here, though, pretty strong. A little resistance in this area. So if we can get above there with some strength, I think we go quickly. All right, now let's see a little boost, a little surge. There we go. That's what we want to see. Trailing my stop up now to 22. Targeting the 40. And boom, there's the 40. Let's go. That trade right there is it's against my bias on the day, but the thing is, like, the ES reclaim 19, we had an SMT, it's during the macro time. That's why I took it. I didn't take it on my on all 10 accounts. So it was just on one funded account. So I didn't like, it's not a setup that I love, but like because of the macro time and this is kind of what we're looking for at open, right? It's kind of what we were looking for at open. So we're getting that now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cookie jar makes a lot of sense, right? Thank goodness that participation was only on an eval. Felt like I was in Good Poker Short. Uh-oh. I haven't seen Good Poker in a while. Yeah, Bob, I do. On all my live trades, I'm going to show you guys. But that trade there was, it was on a funded account, but it was on that other platform that I'm refusing to show. That other platform that said, screw you, you're no longer an affiliate. So I'm not showing you guys that platform. I'm sorry. They get no free pub from me. Black Beauty's here. But yeah, I normally show you the trades, but because I took it on that platform, that's why. There's Black Beauty. And I don't think that trade was as high probability of a setup as like, I didn't trust it enough to take it on 10 accounts. So that should tell you something. Yeah, I know, quite. Jan, I will be streaming on Labor Day. That is, a lot of people, it's kind of like a little secret of mine. I've let a few people know about it, but those half days are gold for like new subscribers and engagement, viewership. So, Foo, they just stopped using people that are, they stopped using regular affiliates. They're only using people that they want to invite. So, going to Seoul tomorrow. Let's go. That's a good break, Kinsey. Nothing wrong with that. Pushed above the VWAP there, now pulling back. We got 3 minutes until the news. What is the settings in NinjaTrader 8 to connect? What are you connecting, Corey? Depends on what you're connecting. You can buy as many as you want, Bessie, with that code. You can buy 20 if you want to with that code. It's 49% off, so you can buy as many as you want. Couple of minutes for the news here. You have Apex, but now you're connecting Bulenox. So you connected the exact same way, Corey. Username, password, rhythmic connection, and whatever data you're choosing for Apex. It's the same thing on Bulenox. Should be. I can show you in a minute. Yeah, they extended the code until Friday, yep. Oil and gold, the silent killer. Yes, back to the VWAP there, bouncing off the VWAP. Do have equal highs up here, 72. Maybe we push into the 614. We'll see if Apex and Bulenox want to extend their sell as well. We'll see. I don't know that they do, but those both end today. $6.79, maybe. I'm waiting for the news, then I'm going to look for something. Try to get my 10 points. Try to get 10 points. Let's see what we can do. Habitual sell extenders. Maybe. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Shock of the hour with the news as well. About a 99%, yeah. A 5 mil account. Yes, pushed up above the 30s there, 32.50. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Right, Jen. We're just waiting here to see what happens. Yes, ran the high. Yeah, I didn't really expect much from that news, to be honest. We'll just wait and see what happens here. It's all we can do. Let's find something obvious. Looks like Kmart. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You mean Kevin Martin or Kmart? Which one? Nah, I know what you meant, Daniel. I don't even know if you know who Kmart is. The poker player, he was on Big Brother. I guess he's like a social media person. He plays poker, though. I know him as a poker player. But he was on Big Brother. Big Brother. Yeah. Well, Jan, that's how it goes, right? Yeah, he's Canadian, right? Yes. He is Canadian. Jamie Staples, Matt Staples. He's good friends with them. If anybody knows who those people are. The Blue Light Special. He is holding off of the VWAP there. Nasdaq as well. Pushed below it slightly, but not much. Need some sort of a pullback here. Spraggy, yeah. Yeah, the Blue Light Special. Remember that? The Blue Light Special, Owl 5. I don't even know. It's probably before a lot of people's times. Maybe not. Kmart, Roses. Anybody remember Roses, the store? The store Roses? Yeah, we had those down here in the South. Yes, holding above the VWAP there, 29s. TGNY. TGNY might be before me. I don't remember that. Two guys, Clover. All right, you got me there, Design. I don't know those. I remember Roses. There was another one, too. What was the other one? It was like some sort of a weird, like, awkward triangle type thing, or like the flux capacitor symbol. What was the name of that store? I don't remember the name of that store. Zaire. It was called Zaire. Yeah, you guys remember that? Zaire. Zaire's was another one we had here in the South. When I was very young. I'm talking when I was like 9, 10 years old. So, yeah, but I think it's a different Roses, Janelle. Isn't that Rouse's? Or is it Roses now? Yeah, Zaire's, yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of other stores back in the day, but still not a deep enough pullback here. I'm wanting something a little deeper. Service merchandise, I don't remember that one. That might be a little older than me. A little bit before my time, or maybe I was just too poor to go to one of those stores. That could be what it is. Oh, you went to one last week? Nice. $10.05 here. Oh, it was across. Yeah, I have no idea, Georgia. I didn't go out that way. I need a pullback here, guys. I want something like this. And then leave me something in here to go up. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but I'd like to sweep this low down here at 27, leave me something in that area for a long. But we'll see. Looks like a colostomy bag. It might be. I don't know. I don't know what those look like either. We're really just chopping right here, though. I mean, look at that. We're just chopping. I'd like to get a setup in the next 4 or 5 minutes here. Really, ideally, it would be nice, but we shall see. Holding up here at the VWAP. As soon as I buy the VWAP, it's held like what, 20 times already. As soon as I buy the VWAP, it'll fail. Something's gonna happen. All right. 25 minutes away from the initial balance. Oh, that sucks, Anna. Oh, come on. Give us something. Yeah, we'll see what happens there, Trev. I mean, there's just not much we can do here. We're just chopping in a Tom Sabo box early on. You got 4 trend lines in this area. Seems to kind of make sense. Haven't had one in a while. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it can get you for sure. I mean, you know, we all have those tilt sessions. It's like recognizing them and being able to close the computer is the hardest thing. So we'll kind of just sit here and wait and see what we get. You don't meet the quota by the end of the day. Does that mean so you have until tomorrow at midnight, Bullman, to activate it for the $85. So the $85 is good through tomorrow at midnight. So you have today and tomorrow to pass, as far as I know. Very rarely, but it does happen. You'll go on tilt and make everything back. Yeah, that's true too, but it's not really a good thing, right? Then next time it makes you feel like you can go on tilt and it'll be okay. You tilted on MFF and daily loss. Ah, that sucks. At least you got some green on the Bulenox. All right, so if we pop the high here, kind of looks like we will. Past the 50K would be great to pass one more. Let's go, JP. Yeah, exactly, design. Exactly. You activated 2 old PAs. Oh, man. Hopefully they fix that. Yeah, Bobber, I think we keep going up here. I mean, it feels like we've recovered. Like, it feels to me like, 615's kind of in play. But unfortunately, we're just not getting an entry. Do you check the plug-in mode? No. Corey, you just have to have the top section filled out. The bottom section, you just leave blank, leave off, market data off. I'll show you. So this is how it should look. Market data off, username, password, Rhythmic Paper Trading, Chicago area, orders on. That's all you need, and you just click login. You're in long. Let's go. Hopefully it goes up. All right. This thing should go higher here, but we'll see. 10 points. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just chopping and then going, but it's okay. Max is barking at something. Who knows what? Here, I'll open Ninja Trader and show you right quick. Scooby-Doo says bye. Yeah, Gap is filled. Yeah, Max is in the longs. He said he's looking for longs. That's it. I have not logged into Ninja Trader in so long. All right, so this is what you do. Connections. Bulenox. I'm going to go ahead and connect to it. But if you go to connections and you hit configure, you're going to add Ninja Trader, just do a Ninja Trader. Which one of these is this? I think it's just Ninja Trader, right? Nope. I haven't been on here in so long. Okay. So it's Rhythmic for Ninja Trader Brokerage. You would double click that. It's going to bring it down here. You can rename it, whatever you want. So rename it right here. Your username and password. So put in your username and password, Rhythmic Paper Trading Chicago, aggregated data. That's it. Apply. Okay. And then connect. It should show up under connections, and you just connect. You should get a green dot. And there you go. I know I went through that quickly, but you can rewind, pause. That's all you do. And you got to sign the forms in RTrader Pro first if it's your first time ever logging in. So you got to, if it's your first time ever trading Bulenox, you got to sign the forms in RTrader Pro first. Nah, he doesn't want to go outside. Somebody's here. He's just barking. He barks whenever somebody shows up. He's like, hey, I will bark. I will bark. I will bark. Trying to make a decision on this. I just noticed it. Yes, they still have the 30% rule. Dun, 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 dun. There's a potential short setup here as well, but into the VWAP, into the 200. Yes, already at the VWAP here. Got the short. Let's go, Andy. Nice job. Yeah, and I don't know. Could work. Why is this? Oh, I marked out the wrong one. No wonder. Okay. So I'm still watching this gap here on the 30-second chart. With decent momentum, I don't see how it doesn't work, at least to the internal. All right, let's see what happens here. I might jump in on this. If it hits the internal first, then it's going to be invalid. Yes, hanging out at the 30 there. You cannot use other brokers' tech T. I found that out yesterday. All right, appreciate you, Bobber. I might try this on the 30-second. Let's see. Just waiting. Nothing yet. I'm kind of looking for a long in if we get a momentum candle above this gap here on the 30-second chart. But so far, just kind of getting knocked down every time it reaches that area. I'm watching the 30-second chart off screen. I like to keep the 1 minute up, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Uh-oh, Inna. Inna in the internet. We need someone to save her. ES pushing above the 30 here. I think we're about to get the breakout. We might just not get an entry here. I don't really want to enter on momentum on this many accounts. So bot screaming. Yeah, we are at the 90. Just chopping. Yeah, ES just made a new high. Nasdaq unable to there. It's kind of banging our head on this up here. Got my made up for your tilt the other day. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, there's a definite battle. I think it's going to be invalid here because we got such a close close above there on the 30-second. All right, we're in. Let's go. Let's go. Holy cow, what's going on here? I'm hearing all kind of beeps. I don't know, Daniel. I knew that was going to happen, guys. I mean, we called that to a T there. We waited for it. We were patient. And we knew that was going to just happen eventually. There was all kind of beeps, so let's make sure that those beeps were a good thing. 205. 205. We're only $200 away from payout on that account. 205. 205. No hesitation there. As soon as that closed. Boner candle. Let's check our rallies. 205. 205. Hopefully it copied across all these. You mark it in on 20 plus accounts like that, it can be a little sketch. So far, so good. And then these are the new accounts that I'm not trading yet. One account. It didn't get us on one account. And then we had, obviously, our leader account is an eval. And we have a take profit trader account as well that's linked. Boom. So there you guys go. That's 22 accounts times $205. One trade. Let's go. I think it does, Anna. I think so. I think so. Appreciate you, Predator. Thank you, PTC. Thank you, Jamie. ES5645 scale in mode. Let's go. It's always good when you outline a trade and it works out like that. I hate that I didn't have it on the 30-second chart for you guys, but literally, I mean, as soon as it closed above, I entered, like no hesitation. And it just exploded. You can see the 30-second chart closed right there above. I enter, and then it just exploded. That's how I like my trades to go. Now, obviously, I mean, you know, I went 50 points, and we took 10. Am I mad about that? Not one bit. Not one bit. Blazing, trust me. It's not it is not as easy as it looks, trust me. When it goes like that, it seems very easy, but that's not how she goes most of the time. Nah, UPS not in the driveway. It's with my money, let's go. You have been liquidated, Daryl, in the SS trailing draw, and thank you again. Here's your 80% off. Yeah. Could be, right? Could be for sure. Oh, you tremble just thinking about it. Well, look at all these other accounts, Jamie, like the ones I didn't even trade. Like I have 7. We got 7 rally accounts right here that we didn't even trade. Is that 7, right? 70 through 74, maybe? I don't even know. No. Yeah, 68 through 74. These 7 I'm not even trading right now. I will try to find another spot for this one, but this does have the largest balance, so I'm not that worried about it. So, yeah, we're still a little bit a ways from a payout here. This one's $800. Most of them are somewhere around that $700-800 range away, so not too bad. Not trading Bulenox because they still have not removed the money from my account yet. I did request the payout there, but they did not remove it yet. What up, Pine Tree? Right now, Blazing, I mean, I'd have to say fast track. I mean, like, I don't have to pass an eval. What's better than that? New high turn right here is a good trade. We'll see. Yeah, I think it was 22 accounts there, so. Yeah, I bought mine on Friday, Pine Tree. I got them on Monday, and I paid with Wise. I did ACH through Wise, so. Nah, Pine Tree, I think it's okay. You should get it. I mean, if you bought it on Sunday, today's Tuesday. I would imagine today should be the latest that you get it. So, oh man. Cole's cast goes through. Just double checking you made the trade watching the 30-second chart and the candle closed above. Let's see. Yeah, it closed above 10:23:30 exactly, right there. So as soon as that candle opened, or as soon as that candle closed, I don't know why it shows my execution here. You guys saw me enter on this candle. But I entered on this candle here as soon as it closed above, and then explosion. This is how you know your bias is right. When this happens, then you know your bias is right. Even though at the beginning of the day I was kind of looking for shorts, the thing is, like, actually at the beginning of the day I was kind of looking for longs and then a short. But you have to kind of pivot sometimes, right? You have to kind of pivot. We had relative equal highs up here. I mean, I don't know. I just thought we'd move a little higher. Who knows? We may sell down the rest of the day, but we'll see what happens. I'm happy with the trade. It worked out, obviously, so. It ends on Friday, Dave. This Friday, you're up 929. It could go. I mean, you never know, right? I could use the 10-second chart. Nah, I'll pass on that 10-second chart. We'll see Tech T. I don't know what else they could do other than a 90% off sale, right? I mean, that's all they could really do to beat what they got going on currently. And now we will turn the copy trader off. Thank you for your assistance today, copy trader. You are no longer needed. And we will switch over to an eval. We did kill the afternoon yesterday, guys. You guys, we ended the stream up $1,000 on this. You can see we made another $1,100 after the stream ended in Power Hour. We've been killing the Power Hour. Joey, I would say that the upfront cost, yes, My Funded Futures is the best deal right now. $76 all in. You cannot complain. I mean, that's awesome, right? So it's a very, very good deal. 56.50 looking good in the ES. I mean, Black Beauty called out. Oh, God dang it, guys. I just missed the IB play. Did I just miss it? All right. I didn't quite. Black Beauty calling the 45 to the upside there, so I don't know. No, you can have 5 accounts, I think. Is that right? With anybody know My Funded Futures? Can you have 5 accounts? I know it's at least 3. I know it is at least 3. Yeah, you can have 3. Well, 7 ticks away from 7 ticks away. Yeah, I'm gonna take this with 2, risking $400 on an eval. And what do we need? We only need $900, so I don't know why I got this up so high. So this would need to get to like 7, something like that. Yeah, so if you can have 3, you can have 5 with Take Profit Trader. I mean, I think those are 2 very solid options. I actually have 2 evals that I'm working on right now with My Funded Futures. I'm going to go ahead and buy another one. The only reason I'm not buying more Apex accounts is because I already have so many accounts, but I'm going to buy some, and I don't know if I'll full send them today. I'm going to try my best to pass them in Power Hour. I'm going to try to pass them in Power Hour. If not, at open tomorrow. So let's see if we get tagged in here. 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern music. I haven't been streaming the Power Hour, but I've been over in Husk stream calling out plays. We've just been killing Power Hour this last probably 4 or 5 weeks. I've been doing, I really been on point with the reads in Power Hour. All right, ES is already below. See, this is where it gets a little tricky. ES is already below IBL here. So I don't love this now. That's what I need to start watching. Compare it with, like, push it with ES here. Come on. Fast reaction. Give us to plus 10. We can go break even. Come on. Let's go. Rip it up. Come on. You want it. Go. Turn it green. Turn it green. Go. Come on. Get me out on that one. Come on. When it does that, it typically fails. When it comes that close and doesn't get you, it's not a good sign. If it was on a funded account, I would probably have moved my stop already or stopped out. Since it's on eval, I'm giving it a little extra room, a little extra time. Go. Taking it off right there, guys. It might go. I'm not going to give it. I'm not willing to. I mean, it came like. I mean, that came like a couple of ticks away. 2 ticks from my take profit. I can't just not take it there. What's Matt say? Be a dick for a tick. We're to give it a little extra time there, and it still didn't hit it. So, oh, you got knocked out break even. I think so too, Daniel. But, you know, done for the day. Let's go. Husk is Husk Trader. I do like that the ES pushed back above there. It might hold here. We'll see. I'll post Husk in a minute. Yeah, I guess that's true, Jan. It didn't get me for the 10. I would have been stopped right there, right? So it was right to move it. Yeah. So I would have been stopped out. Would have been stopped out. We took it 2 contracts. We still got 265. I'm okay with it. Again, I started to take it off up there for 9 points, but so it did offer some. I mean, like if you took it here, if you front run about a couple of points and it ripped out of there, nice little trade. Unfortunately, that was, you know, a few ticks away from testing it directly. But yeah, links in the description if you guys want to check out the fast track trading there. Use my link. If you don't use my link, I don't get credit for it. If you just go there and buy it and use the code, then I don't get credit for it. So please use the link. I'll post the link in the chat here in a moment. But this is where I usually hang out during Power Hour. Husk starts his stream at about 2:45, 3 p.m. And I'll be hanging out in there during Power Hour. I just let Husk, I just let Husk know what I'm doing. What I'm looking for. Look at that thing. Ripping right back up. Speaking of MyFunded Futures, doing a marbles race. Oh, let's go. I'll have to jump in on that marbles race volatility. Yeah, Jan, I agree. It's hard to front run it. It really is. But there's the link to Husk if you guys want to subscribe to his channel. They don't have a practice account, Bull Bear, but depending upon what platform you're using, you can. You can have I mean, like on Quantower, you can have a practice account. I don't know how to set it up. So I don't know how to set it up like that, but you can do it. Daily target for a 150K. So Sam, my target on a 50K is $250 a day. So it'd probably be like 750. So I'd probably have like a 750 target with a $1,000 stop loss, something like that. But there's the link to the fast track. Guys, the 90% off sale does end today. So 90% off Bulenox ends tonight at midnight. 80% off ends tonight for Apex. Take Profit Trader 50K account for $85 is still going on. You do get the $85 refunded to you once you get a payout. And My Funded Future $76 all in. Use my links and coupon codes for those accounts if you're interested in supporting the channel there. We do have the Discord. It is free. There is a paid section. You get some free indicators. You get the newsletter. You get those sort of things included in the subscription there. It's $10 a month, which is basically free. But if you want to support the channel, or you can become a member of the channel through YouTube, whichever you want to do. You see how to place an order, but don't see how to close it. Well, are you on Quantower? What are you on, Bull Bear? What platform are you on there, bud? I mean, you should have a flatten or an exit button on any platform. Flatten's going to close everything. Exit. Yeah, that's right, Jen. That's how it works, right? And like Husk has been playing this a little differently from me. He waits for the wick below. So he doesn't just place his order. He'll wait for the wick below and then he'll go long. But in this scenario, it still probably would have stopped him. He would have taken 12 or 13 points in drawdown. But that's all right. I'm not that patient with the IBH and IBL trades as I probably should be. But I'm only risking 10 for 10, which is tough. Like, there is an OB here, so theoretically, stop probably should be below the OB there, which is 23 points. It's just too far for me. Just a little too far for me. I got to run to the restroom right quick, guys. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. Fast track. I would use Quantower if it was me, Bull Bear. I would use Quantower, which is what I'm using right here. It's what you see. It's the easiest to set up, and it's very easy to use. Very self-explanatory. When you first open up Quantower, it's going to look like this. Or actually, I'll show you. It's going to look like this. This is all you're going to see, right? Well, first thing you want to do is come over here to connections, go to fast track, log into whatever you're trading. So if you're trading NQ, come down here to NQ, give you a quick tutorial here on how to do it. All right. Then we're going to click this little square over here. That's going to bring up your trading bar. That's going to show you what account you're on. So you should have all of your fast track accounts under here. This shows you the quantity. So this is 1 mini, 2 minis, 3 minis, whatever quantity you're using. If you want to set up a stop loss right here where it says SL, you're going to turn it on. You're going to put whatever the ticks you want the stop loss to be. This is your take profit. Turn it on. Put whatever ticks you want your initial take profit to be. If you want to market buy to enter the trade, you hit the market button. If you want to market sell, you enter the button. Flatten is going to exit you out of the trade and close all pending orders. All right. If you want a chart trade, you click the mouse button up here at the top, and you can place a buy or a sell limit on the chart directly there. And in order to put your VWAP on, if you use VWAP, click the little magnifying glass. It's going to bring you options up down here at the bottom. And this is where you can add the VWAP to your chart. I use VWAP number 3. And if you want to add a indicator, right click and go to indicators, add indicator, so on and so forth. That's just a quick tutorial for you on how to set it up. Of course, there's many, many other ways that it can be done, but those are the basics. When placing a strategy, you can also configure an auto break even. Can you on Quantower? What does no scaling mean? So in other words, no scaling would be like, oh, you can only use 1 mini, and then once you get to 1,000 profit, you can use 2 minis. Once you get to 3,000 profit, you can use 3 minis, so on and so forth. So whatever the account, whatever you're allowed to use is what you're allowed to use on fast track. So if it's a rally and you can use 2 minis, you can use 2 minis from the beginning. And if it's a larger size, you can use 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. There is no activation fee, Brad, with my funded futures. You are correct. So that's just that's a simple little. You can go back and replay that. It's kind of a quick run through, but it's pretty easy to set this up. And if you want to change the background color, you just go to settings, go to visual trading. I'm sorry, settings, view, and you come down here and change these colors to black. I like mine to be all blacked out, so I change all that stuff to black. So we're kind of coming into the macro time frame here. Next 2 minutes, we'll see what happens. Trader on tilt, that's what I do. That's what I do, man. When I, for example, when I'm looking for that, when I was looking for the long entry down here that I took, I saw that we bounced, we cleared through the 19, and then once we reclaimed it right here with some strength, that's when I took a long, kind of using these levels off the ES. And then the IBH play that I made, I didn't like that the ES had already, when I got tagged in, the ES had already worked back below IBH, but then it reclaimed it. And so I didn't want to take that second retest, so I took it off. It's just a feel thing. It helps me. It helps me. How's it going, crypto? So ES holding that 40 level, trying to push up. Next level up I have is 54 off Mancini there. Yeah, I think it's like, do I really want to be shorting into a major level on ES? Do I want short Nasdaq if the ES is approaching a major support? The answer is no. So, yeah, I got 4 screens over here, trader on tilt, so we got enough. I got charts on every single screen. So, a couple of months ago, your computer crashed and you had to reset everything, so you went back to your default font size. Yeah, I did. Oh, let me see. I don't remember. How do I change that? Oh, this here. I don't know what that is. That's not it. I don't remember. Oh, it's over here. So I think I had these black, if I remember, right? Yeah. And then that's the bottom. I don't remember how to make these ones on the right side. Oh, there it is, price scale. Huh. And then, okay, so that should be white. Where's white at? Why does it not offer white as an option? Can I just type it in here? White. There we go. And then we make the background black to make it pop. There we go. It's botted, 679. Guess today could have been a millionaire just playing IBH. Yeah, it's definitely turned into some nice support. I'm going to go back to that time scale and make this white. Left equal O's down here. Yes, pushing below. I'm going to try this. Kind of see if we can sweep the 20s here. Kind of a 1-to-1 here. If it doesn't push down here in a moment, I'll probably just get out. Yeah, looks like this is just going to get wrecked. Shorting into the IBLs probably, or IBH, probably the smartest thing I've ever done. All right, stop's going to go here now. So it closed above. All right, stopped out. Oh. Yeah, mine either, Frank. I hear you. Just chopping around here. Should probably be buying the bottom of the range, selling the top, that sort of thing. That's what we should be doing. There is nobody else, or there's no more news today. I mean, we got like a bond auction at 1, but it's a 2-year bond auction, 2-year note auction. That shouldn't really do anything. What is? That's really it. 4:30. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, it's kind of stopped me out there. Now it's pushing lower. That's okay. That monitor's starting to blink now. What's the deal with it? You kicked yourself for it. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. ES is still above IBH here. Yeah, it's very choppy here. No doubt about it. Very, very choppy. I don't really know, Room. I mean, like I'm looking at it, it kind of looks. Let me take a closer look here. Oh, there she goes, pushing higher. So that just tells you that the draw is still higher here. The draw is still higher. $6.17. Holding IBH there, still pushing. Yeah, Room, I think I'm done for the day too, except for on evals. I may push a couple of evals here. Dun, 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 dun. Volatility is going to be giving away a 50K account over here on his channel, I guess, here in a minute. If you guys want to jump over there and jump into this marbles race. There's the link. I just jumped in. He's currently in a... what's he in? A short? He's in a short. 679 target. Yeah. I like a push into the 710s potentially if we pop 700 here. I actually might take it on an eval. Yes, just one above the London high. Maybe. I mean, I think 54 still might be in play. Ripping back lower here to the 70s. Yeah, nice call there, Daniel. You demand midnight. I'm going to take a little cheap long here. Cheap long, cheap long. Very, very cheap, cheap long here. I think it's potential that we could pop back up there. Let's see. Risking, what, 7, 8 points here? Maybe 10 points. I don't even know. 10-ish points. Maybe it goes, maybe it don't. I don't know. We'll see. Up 521. Let's go, Room. Nice job. Get it through here. Get it through here. Use 3 micros. On NQ, possible long. Yeah, we'll see, Daniel. I don't know. I took a little cheap long here. I mean, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's all right, right? I want to see a resweep of the high there. We'll see. Got about 5 minutes left in the macro here. All right, we're up 7 points there. Do we just take it? Or we go break even here? There's 10 points. I think we go break even. Almost break even. Oh, well. A little bit of a... Yeah, Daniel, I agree. I think it's going to go up too. I just took a little cheap long there. I wasn't willing to give it that much more room to go. E-Trade's $25 flat. Trader, yes, it is working for me just fine. What are you trying to log in using? What platform or what broker? What prop firm? Yeah, I should have taken the 10 points. Yeah, probably. Yep, 10 points exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. Like when we kind of pull back here and we bounce out of this fair value gap, I think it's a cheap enough trade for me to just take. I mean, on an eval only there. So you're on Fast Track. Yeah, it's working. Did you go on Our Trader Pro and sign the forms? Is it your first time logging in? All right, we're going to try to win this account from volatility, and then we'll give it away to you guys. Win it from him and give it to you. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Yes, pulling back here, 46, 47 area. Trader, if it's your first time logging in, or if it's your first time using Fast Track, you got to sign the forms. So log into Our Trader Pro, sign the forms with your username and password, and then you should be able to get logged in. So midnight, I full ported a funded account like a week ago, 2 weeks ago on PMI, CPI, something. Kind of just consolidating here, probably going to break out eventually, maybe in the next 3 minutes. Rip it. Give me the 91s. Come on, you can do it. You know you wanna. Little double top there. I'm going to move stop to break even back above that wick. One tick. I mean, come on. It's about $4 per $100 spent. So $3 and some change. I just call it 4. So, Daniel, you can always share your chart in the Discord if you want. But yeah, so if you're buying 10 accounts, it's going to cost you about $40. Buying 20 accounts is going to cost you about $80 to use credit card or debit card. So it took a little win there. It went like one tick from my feel. One tick away. For some reason, I have it at 41 instead of 10. Otherwise, that would have hit me. Oh, you can share chats. What are you trying to share in the chat, Daniel Lee? Chat from where? All right, there we go. We took that good old breakout trade there. The beautiful breakout trade for $120. As you do. As you do. $600. Let's go, Kenzie. You'll get it. I got faith you'll get there. Seems like it wants to go higher until it doesn't, right? Seems like it wants to go higher. What do we got here? It says our ticketing system is down on our end. Who is this? Oh, it's from Fast Track. It's experiencing issues and is down. Please have some patience. Okay. Just curious to what that was. Yeah, I mean, can it go up forever? I mean, it can. Let's be honest. It can, and it might. You never know. It might decide to just go up forever. You could still lose money trading it, even if it did. You could still lose money because that's how the market works. We hit the 45, which Black Beauty called out earlier. I want to say she called that out around 38, maybe a little lower. I don't remember. But she said it was going to the 45 on the ES there. It really never came back below that area. Went to it. You will go and like Oracle stream. Let's go. Hey, a like is good enough. A little watch, a little like, a little subscribe. That's all we need sometimes. Speaking of those things, if you haven't already, do it. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. There's no more news. I've hit my profit targets. I'm green on every account. Why sit here and continue to press the button? So that being said, if you have not liked or subscribed already, please do so. Remember, 90% off Bulenox is going to end tonight at midnight. So if you want to pick up your cheap upfront cost eval, don't wait till tomorrow and then say, oh man, I missed the 90% sale. We don't know if it's going to be here tomorrow. We have no idea. 80% off of APEX ends tonight. The $85 lifetime activation fee for the all accounts except for 150, 250, and 300K ends tomorrow night. So you have until tomorrow to pass those. But the 150, 250, and 300Ks, you have until the 15th of September to pass and activate those. But you would need to buy the accounts today. Don't forget 50% off Take Profit Trader and $76 all in for a 50K My Funded Futures account. It's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out a channel, again, I'll be in Husk channel later today. There's the link to Husk. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you watching.